we are in my attic, and as you can see, there's so much stuff. But I moved from a house to a small apartment, so I had to fit everything somewhere. So I have some spare chairs, a lot of interior, a lot of extra cushions and plant pots and art. There's so much stuff in here. But what we are doing up here is we are going to take down my summer clothes. So I see a few boxes, and I already found one. So I'm gonna try to find my summer clothes up here somewhere. But I think one is there, and then in the bottom, of course. So just have to move all of these over there, and I hope I survive. So I also found my beautiful 2 summer baskets. Can it focus? Yes. So these 2 is coming down with me. I also found my big straw bag and my hats. I don't know if it's a little bit too early for these. It's probably a little bit early for these as well, but they don't take that much space. This one takes a lot of space, but it's pretty, so maybe I should take it down, but skip the straw hats. I can go up if I need these. I think I'm gonna keep it up here. But I'm gonna take these small with me down. I also found some shoes that's going down. So I found this cap, some Gina mules that I bought pre-loved last year, jacket, some more summer shoes. So this is what's going down, and then I already have 2 boxes downstairs that Sebastian kindly brought down to me because they are so heavy. So this is everything that's going down with me right now. And I've also put up my winter coats. Some of the coats up here I haven't worn this year. They've just been hanging up here. But a lot of them I worn. So that's what's coming down. Oh, this one. This is like how it started. My fashion interest. Maybe you can't call this one fashion. But this was the princess dress. I just loved wearing this one. I wore it so much. It's so pretty. And I got it for my 30th birthday. My mother got it back for me. So it's hanging in here because it's just so cute. And I remember how much I loved wearing this one. So this one is hanging in here. And then we also have this bag. This bag I bought in Italy. Was it last summer? 2 summers ago. At the same time as I bought, you know, I have a beautiful burgundy bag as well. I do not wear this one at all. It's in beautiful leather. I don't like the buckle. It feels like it's too much of a Hermes copy, but it's not looking so good. But maybe I should start wearing this. I'm gonna take this one down. And if you would like to buy this one, I can sell it. It's beautiful Italian leather. So it's in really good quality, except from the buckle. I think it's a little bit, it should be more tight. So that annoys me a tiny bit. But if you fill the bag, this one is of course sitting more tight, but now it's loose. So it has a top handle, a long strap. So if you're interested in buying this one, I'm gonna sell it. It's beautiful, but as I said, I'm not using it. have taken all the boxes down from the attic, and I've been wanting to film this video. I think I need to pop you up. Oh, maybe that's too much. Hello? I've been wanting to film this video for such a long time, but Sweden decided to have a third winter. So I haven't felt the urge for to wear like spring summer clothes, but now yesterday it was actually 24 degrees Celsius, which is crazy for being the 1st of May. So I decided that now it's finally time to switch the wardrobe. So we're gonna switch from my winter clothes to my spring and summer clothes. So I have 3 boxes here on the floor, and I've already started. You can see a lot of dresses over here. I actually started yesterday evening with ironing a few of the dresses that has been packed down. I'm wearing a lot of cotton and linen during summer, and they get so creased up when they are packed down in these boxes. So I started to unpack a few of them, and I ironed and steamed them. So now they are ready to be hung in my wardrobe. So the plan is to start pulling things out that's not so summery and spring-like. I think I'm just gonna throw it on the floor, because then when I've started to pack up some of the things, I can put the clothes in the boxes again. So I have, as I said, 3 boxes on the floor here with me. And then I'm gonna start hanging in the dresses that I've ironed, and I'm gonna put the other dresses that should be ironed on the rack. That's the plan, at least. But I have so many summer dresses. Like spring and summer, it's really my seasons. I just love to get dressed during spring and summer because I just love dresses. So this is really my season. Package. Hej! Tack så mycket! I'm standing in my hallway because this is where my closets are. So I just got a delivery. I actually think it's just a cap because I started subscribing to a magazine. And then you got like a welcome gift. Now Leia also joined. So I just think it is like a cap, yes. And this one is nice. I'm using cap a lot when I'm outside walking Leia. So I think I will. So it's the Vogue. I started a subscription for Vogue. So it's a Vogue Scandinavia cap. And it's the perfect color. Oh, I will wear this one so much. Okay, back to the closet. I don't even know where to start, but I guess we're just gonna get started. So if you've been in my closet before, it's a little bit tight on space, especially since my boyfriend moved in, to say the least. So I need to be very selective because I have more spring clothes than what I have winter clothes. So I really need to take things out of here. I think I'm actually gonna start with the skirts. Okay, it's just starting with one pile. These are summer skirts. And this is like a leather skirt. Will I use this one? I actually think that these are going in the boxes. This one is a nice spring. This one is also going. So basically I'm just moving. I'm not wearing that much black. Is this skirt? I thought I didn't have this one. This is one of my favorite skirts. It's a white linen skirt from Massimo Dutti. And I thought it was packed down in my boxes, but it wasn't. Nice discovery. Okay. So I'm basically like removing all more winter autumn appropriate materials such as leather, wool, and all darker colors. So this brown leather skirt is going down. This one I am actually not using that much, but I'm removing that one. This is just a belt. And this one is a light color, but it's like a thick material, so I think I'm gonna remove this one. Or will I use? No, I'm gonna save it. Wool skirt is going up to the attic. It's staying. This one is also staying. This one is going up. Okay, so let's see. Pencil skirts here, shorter skirts there. Waistband. This red one is coming up. Staying. So I have a lot of wool skirts and they are all going up, I think. This one can stay there. Except from this one, I think, because I bought this pretty recently and I would like to wear it at least once. This one is tricky, but I think this one is staying because I like styling this in summer. Okay, good. Skirts. Nice. Now it's time for all my dresses, and I have a lot of dresses here that is like all year around appropriate. So some of these will actually stay. Actually, a lot of them. I think I'm going to sell this one. I'm just not gonna wear it. So this one is going in that pile. This one is going up. It's so much fun when you are switching your wardrobes depending on the season, because it feels like you get a totally new wardrobe every time you switch. Even though I have like a good, I know what clothes I have, it always feels like you have a totally new wardrobe because you're switching. So it's a fun way to make your wardrobe more interesting. And I always start wearing things more, I would say. So this one is going, look at this one. This is so hard. This is like a knit dress. Will I wear it? Probably not. I'm actually gonna pack it down. I just actually uploaded a post with this one, but I think it's going up. I need to be selective because I have too much, or I have not enough space, I would say. This is a like winter autumn color. I'm not gonna wear that one. This one, this one, this one, this one. I think this one's going up. I want light colors, light materials, like airy dresses. This one I really love, but it's going up. It's more autumn appropriate color wise, I think. And I need to switch things up. This one is also going up, long dress. This one as well. I actually haven't worn my long autumn winter dresses that much this year. This is actually one of my all-time favorite dresses. I think I bought this one maybe 10 years ago. I don't know if I spoke about this dress in my last wardrobe video, but I bought it at H&M, as I said, 10 years ago maybe. It's a navy blue, and I love the shape of the dress and the model. It's have a zipper in the front. It's just such a classic piece, and I think I bought it for €5 on sale. So try to find these good pieces that you will wear year after year. And I actually think I'm gonna save this dress down because it's a very classic dress, and I think I can wear it like a night out even in the summer. So I'm gonna save it here. This one's going actually not. I'm taking it up. I have so many beautiful summer dresses and I don't have time to wear all of them. So this one is going up. It's more autumn appropriate. This is my baby. I love it. Okay, so now we have at least a little bit more space in the dress section. Not enough space to fit all my dresses, unfortunately. So we have to figure something out. Last year I lived in a house, so it's a little bit tricky. Okay, top section. There's not much to clear out here actually, but I'm gonna try my best to be selective because I have to. And now I put a lot of white blouses and tops in the pile that's going up, and why is because they have a high neck, some of them, so I think they lean more towards winter autumn even though they are white, but as you can see I have a lot of white tops, so some of them just needs to go up because I will have a lot. This was one of my first redesigns, I would say. This beautiful bow top. I made it like Christmas last year. That one is going up as same as this cord shirt. So this side is starting to get pretty big, that's good. Okay, so we're done with blouses. And now it's time for my trousers section. So let's move the doors and see if we're gonna move you as well. It's, as I said, it's not the best space here. I put a pile in the way where I think there would be the best if you could stand. There we go. So trousers, as I said, I'm using mostly dresses. So I'm only gonna save all the light colored trousers. And the rest is going up. So these blue staying. So here we have black, dark blue, going up. Also like jeans I'm using for when I'm at my mother's place in the stable. It's good with a pair of everyday jeans. Leather trousers definitely going up. This is like my skinny jean pile at this side. So I think that all of them is going up because I only wear skinny jean in like a pair of boots. So these are all going up, even though these are in a light beige color. They are skinny, and I'm not using knee-high boot during summer. So all of these are going up because they are my autumn trousers. So we have a lot of space here. How nice! And now the hardest part. I'm gonna pop you down, I think. So all the knitwear. We have my knitwear in these two drawers. Can you see me? And I love knitwear and I love turtlenecks, but I'm not going to use them over the past month. So it's just, I'm just gonna clear them out. I'm gonna save a few cardigans and maybe a few lighter colored knitwear in cotton for those colder days. Because Sweden are pretty cold sometimes. So I'm gonna save a lot of cardigans, but the rest going up. Okay, we need to start a new pile because this one is soon falling over. Okay, I'm throwing it out in the kitchen. Chunky cardigans because I know Sweden gets really cold during the evenings in the summer, so it's nice to. So this one I think is okay for a spring summer just to throw over your shoulders basically. So that's good. And now we're gonna take you up. Is that enough? No, it's not. Okay, so we have my laser section. This is tricky. Let me see if I can pop you on something else. Maybe I can pop you on this box. You won't see me, but you will see a lot of my blazers and my head. Okay, this is what it blazers. So I'm gonna remove all thick wool blazers, all more darker colored blazers. I'm gonna save a few because I think they, like one dark blue blazer can be nice to throw over your shoulders together with a dress, especially if there's more of a formal occasion. I think that a darker blazer is more appropriate sometimes. So that's what I'm gonna remove. I'm gonna save all my white blazers, beigey, leather, saving. This one is going up. It's kind of a suede jacket, more autumn appropriate. Going up. This one is also going up. It's a wool jacket. This one too. I'm like locking myself in the hallway because I have a big pile there over by the door, and then I have a big pile here into my kitchen, so I can't get anywhere until I have unpacked all of this. That's good. This is something I'm going to save actually. This is like a green brownie blazer, but I think this could be a good blazer just to throw over your shoulders for those colder evenings. But this one is going up, this more satin blazer. I'm not going to use it over summer. And this army jacket, this is one thing, I haven't used this one in a very long time, but I think eventually I will start using it again. So this one has stayed in my closet for a few years without me using it. I've had it probably for 10-15 years. But I know I love it, but right now it just doesn't feel like me. But I know I'm gonna love it again, so I'm just keep on saving it in my closet because I know that eventually I will probably reach for it. So, but this one is going up, and by up I mean to the attic. Pink. So here we have 3 pair of navy blazers. They're all kind of very similar. This one is probably in a polyester mix. I think I'm saving this one because I think that the gold buttons make it very spring-like, and it can be cute together with a white linen dress. So this one is staying. And then I have 2 pretty similar blazers styled. This one is double-breasted, this one is single-breasted. This one I bought pretty recently, and this one is more fitted, and this one is more oversized. I think I'm going to take the oversized one up and keep this one that's a little bit more fitted, and it's single-breasted. and the other one I kept is double-breasted, so they are like two different kind of blazers. And this one is going up. I actually think I'm going to save this one. I really love this one. It's a vintage piece that I bought in secondhand store in Spain, in Malaga. I love this one, and I think the color is pretty bright, so I think this one can work during summer as well, and I love it so much, so I don't want to part ways with this one quite yet. So this one is staying. But the other, I have a red one that I redesigned this Christmas and wore on Christmas Day, and this one is going up. My long skirt. My long skirt section. So I actually have a few that I can remove. This one, pink one, I just redesigned. This one is staying. This white one is also staying. This black midi skirt is also staying because it's just such a classic and can be worn all year round. This is a redesign from a curtain. This one is going in the box. Let's see, I can put these two on here. Then I have tulle skirts. I have blue. Oh, sorry. Blue. And this one is like a brown kind of ish. This one I think is going up. Black one. This one's going up. Then we just have one. Then we some black wool skirts, or just one. Where's the other one? Staying. This pleated skirt also staying. We can hang this white one. Let's see, white. This one is pink. Colorblind. Suede skirt, definitely up. There, no, this was the silk. Oh, love this midi skirt. This one should hang on another. So this is my silk skirts. I've had them done all the time. So a white and a kind of powdery, pinky, beigey. These are staying. And then we have this puffy like skirt you wear underneath. These two are also staying. The other ones, that's wrapped skirts. This one can hang this one. Good! We are done. So now it's just time to go through all the boxes. I think I might need a cup of tea. I have so many dresses. Is there any more dresses that can go up? With the dresses that's already ironed. So I'm gonna pop you back where we started, and Leah has started to. She's sleeping. Okay, let's hang those dresses in. So I had a lot of some of the dresses is actually going with me to the summer house next time, because they are more, I have like everyday dresses. So instead of wearing like tights, or I'm wearing a dress. That's like my comfy clothes. So there's a few dresses that I'm just gonna put in bag or something and take with me next time I'm going to the summer house, because they are going to be in the summer house. They're not so, they are not city appropriate. They feel more like cottage core dresses. So a few of them are, you can see if I have an example. This one is probably a good example of that. It's very cute, short dress. Maybe I can use this one all year, or even here, but I think this is like a dress that is going to my summer house. And this is also an example of that kind of dress. This one I'm using when I'm in my garden. It has pockets, it's in the linen blend. It also has dog treats in the pocket. Okay, I'm gonna pop them here. So this dress is not something I would use in the city. So this is my like everyday gardening dress. Actually, funny story. My mom has like a lot of animals, and she basically lives on a farm. And I sometimes go there and help out with the animals, and I'm usually coming in these beautiful dresses, but they are like I said, they are my like everyday casual dresses. I'm not afraid to get stains on them. And I got poo from a bird on it. And I was like, it's fine, it's okay, it's just my like gardening dress. And they all were laughing because it was this very pretty dress, but I was just not afraid of stains on it because I'm using it gardening, so it already has a lot of stains. So I have those more casual dresses that I'm not afraid to get dirty in with it, which is nice. I love feeling like beautiful. Even though I'm just in the summer house gardening, I just love that feeling of always feeling like put together, even if it's just me, myself and I. It just feels nice to have beautiful dresses on. I just love that feeling. Instead of putting on some like tracksuit or something, I would never do that. It's nothing wrong if you love that, but that's just not me. I love cute dresses, especially this time of the year. So yesterday was the first time I put on a dress instead of like pants and a blouse. I could wear a dress at home without freezing. It was just such a lovely feeling. I just please let me know that there is someone else that is exactly like me, that just loves to dress in dresses, or just to dress up basically, even though you're just at home. I just love it. Sorry for rambling. Back to the dresses. So my closet is kind of color coordinated, so I'm gonna try as much as I can to put them. Maybe I should put like some of these longer dresses. They're too long to hang here, and I have a rail standing in my living room, so I think I need to have some of them hanging in the living room. have my beautiful straw bags. This one I found at the flea market last year. It's actually just a normal basket. And I've put a twilly on it and then a shoulder strap that I had on another bag, actually on this bag. But I wanted to be able to also wear this one crossbody. So this is my 2 straw summer bags. I don't know where I will keep them because it's all full, but I found a place. So it's time to start opening up the boxes, and all the long dresses I'm putting on the rail for now, because I don't want them to get creased up at the bottom. And this is another example of dress that I usually wear when I'm gardening, because it's strapless, so I can get a nice tan. So this one is also probably going up to my summer house instead. I'm using this pretty much during summer for belting and cinching in my dresses. So this one is going with my other accessories. And I have a lot of ironing to do. Look at this piece. I mean, and I wear a lot of linen shirts during summer. So actually I think I'm gonna put some of the shirts I have up in the attic. I'm gonna switch. I have a few blue ones. This one is going up. At least some more tops. These are going in the my drawers that I have in the living room, so we are throwing them there. I'm just gonna hang this one up, even though it needs steaming, because this is basically just my beach shirt. Swimwear. I think I need to go through this and probably throw away some of them because they are a few years old and not looking its best, you know, when you get sunscreen all over them and they start going yellow. So I'm just gonna throw these in another pile. Knocking on the door. Hej! Oj! Gud, mitt i en röjning. Ska vi se mitt paket. Här. Stor rensning.
Hej då, hallå.
I opened the door. I I can't basically come out. And the postman just come to pick up the package. If you follow me on Instagram, the Hermes scarf that was fake. And I was basically, it is this pile just in front of the door, so it's just like really, yeah. But now that's done, we are on the second box, and I think it looks like it's mostly shorts in this one. Unpack these. This is a dress. I don't think, maybe I will use it. Okay, we're gonna hang it up. I'm actually gonna give this one away. It's a broderie and grey midi skirt, but I just have too many skirts, and I'm just gonna give this one away. I can't have this many skirts. And this dress. This dress I wore at my graduation 2010. So, and I ended, what is it, high school? Is it high school? I remember I loved this dress so much, and I've used it so many times since then. It's very beautiful. It has also some kind of broderies on it, and this scalloped embroidered hem. It's one of my favorite dresses still today, even though it's a little bit short, but it's a beautiful dress. One of those blue and white. I think I wore this one. This was actually on one of my first outfit pictures. I think I posted on Instagram, and I wore this straw hat, and I don't remember what skirt I wore. And it got shared by the company that made a hat, and I think that was like when it all started, and I really felt that, wow, I want to do this content creator thing. So this one has a lot of memories. dress. I have, I don't know if it's not looking that much on picture, but this one, and I have a pink one as well. Where is the pink one? There it is, with a belt. They don't look much at pictures, but they are so pretty, and they have like a full circle skirt, and there's so much fabric. I found them in a thrift store for €6 each, I think. So I just had to buy them both. They are slightly too big, but they comes with a waistband. So you know me, I'm just cinching them in, and I wore them so much. They're just such classic pieces. So I have one pink and one yellow. And like €6 for a linen dress, that's not much. But this one needs a steam. Yes, it's going away. I've had it for maybe 10 years. Oh, this dress I love. I wore it to a wedding 2 years ago. It's beautiful, and the color is so beautiful. It has an open back. I'm gonna wear this one this summer, I hope. Hang it up. This is another beach cover up. Save or keep. I'm gonna save it and let me know what you think. Should I save it or should I give it away? I don't have a blue and white one, so maybe I should just save it. And this is a beautiful kimono styled cover up in silk. This one is made from a very small brand. I think she's using like leftover silk from India. I think she is called Little Miss Gypsy, and I found her at the flea market, and this one is so beautiful and so comfy. You can wear it as a dress and as a beach cover up, and it's so nice on the body. It's pure silk, beautiful. I think I'm gonna keep this one on the rail because it's so long. This is also beach cover up, or maybe not. It has no like shoulders, it's off shoulder, so the colors are just so beautiful. So this is some of the things that I need to iron before it's getting hung in the wardrobe, and some of these pieces are too long to be able to hang in my wardrobe, so they will stay on this rack and I will have them hanging in my living room. Poor boyfriend. It feels like I think it feels like he is kind of living in a closet. But it is what it is, you know. We don't have enough space. But I just have to show you one dress. I'm going to pop you on the tripod. Okay, there we go, I think so. I need to put you a little bit higher, I think, or further away. So I just wanted to show you a few of the dresses I have here. This one, for example. This one is just so pretty. It has a, I think it's kind of a full circle skirt. It's kind of pleated and it has 2 underskirts, which makes it very poofy when worn. And this is a thrift find, a beautiful thrift find I found in a thrift store in Linköping last summer. And this one is actually handmade. I'm pretty sure that it's handmade. You can see like on the stitching and everything, it's looking handmade and doesn't have any logo, so someone has done this, and this one fits me just so perfectly. I can't wait to wear this one more. I think I wore it like 2 times last summer. It's so beautiful and the print is just beautiful. I would so like to know who's done this one because I love it so much, and I think I only paid like 12-15 euro. So this is definitely one of my favorite dresses. Can't wait to wear it. This one is also a favorite. It's a 1-shoulder dress. It's from Zara. I bought it on the sale last year. It's a cotton dress. The only thing I miss with this one is pockets. I don't know why they make dresses without pockets, but this one is just so lovely. I love this type of print. And I think I wore it a couple of times, so can't wait to wear this one. What do we have? Oh, this one. This I had for a couple of years now, and I get so many compliments when wearing it. It's a dress with kind of a shirt dress, wrap style, and it has this midi pleated skirt, and some puffy sleeves. You know I love a puffed sleeve. This one I've actually been flying in a couple of times. It's such a nice like dress to fly in. You feel comfortable, but yet you look elegant. So I got so many compliments. I think I was flying to West India, to Guadeloupe. It's like a French colony island in West India, and I wore this one and I got complimented in like every store I went into at the airport. Everyone thought it looked so beautiful, and it's actually a pretty cheap dress, so love when that happens. So this is only a selection, but what do we have more? This one, I can't wait to wear this one. This one I bought in a shirt shop in Spain, Malaga, last year. I think it's a underdress or like night, like some kind of slip dress. But I just think it's so cute. Can you see the embroideries on the, like here on the chest and at the waist, and it's in this beautiful pink. I did not have the time to wear it because I bought it like in the end of summer last year, so I hope I will have time to wear it this summer. More favorite dresses. Oh, this one I bought from, it needs a steam. Sorry for that, but I bought, it's an Other Stories dress, but I bought it pre-loved from Tradera. I don't think it costed much. I love this kind of dresses. This is also like an everyday dress. You look put together, it's cute with bows that you tie, like tie, shoulder tie thing. And with the broderie anglais. Do you call this brode? Oh, yes, I think you do. But I miss pockets on this one as well. And as you know, I'm releasing my first collection of clothes. Like, it's very soon, it's now in May. It's the 25th of May that I'm releasing my clothing collection over on my Instagram. So if you're not already following me on Instagram, go and do so, and stay tuned for my collection to drop. And what I was going to say is that none of my pieces will miss pockets. All of them will have pockets, of course. Like, why don't you make pieces with pockets? I don't understand. It's such a simple thing. It's one dress that missed pockets because the skirt is so thin, it's almost see-through. So it wouldn't make sense with having pockets on that one. But all other pieces have pockets. And I can't be the only lady out there missing pockets in dresses and skirts. So of course all of my pieces will have that. This dress is also beautiful. I love pleating. And this strap dress is so beautiful and the color is stunning. I'm so excited to start wearing my summer clothes. Like really, really excited. All the linen, all the cotton. Oh, so many beautiful outfit pictures. We'll be taking this one. I haven't had the time to wear. I bought it on sale at H&M last year. I think I paid like around €10. It has a tie open back detail, fringing on the fringe or frill on the shoulders and down on the chest, and then this very big skirt. It's so cute. I just gonna love styling this one this summer, but I was actually mostly at my summer house last summer, so this one was a little bit too dressy for the summer house. It almost has like a satin material, very shiny, so this one definitely needs a dinner out or maybe a wedding, but I don't have any wedding to attend this summer. So, but I hope I will have time to wear this one anyway. This one needs steam, I think, so I'm gonna hang it there. So that's like all my summer spring dresses up in the closet. I also have some shoes, but I don't have the time to go through them. I hope you enjoyed this wardrobe switchover, and I hope you enjoyed seeing some of my favorite summer pieces that I will love styling this summer. And I hope you got, if you're not already doing this kind of wardrobe switchover, I really hope that you will start doing it, because as I said in the beginning, it makes it so much more fun, and it almost feels like you get a new closet every season. And it's just such a lovely feeling having a new wardrobe. And I also think when you are seeing the pieces every day, you almost, like, you get blind. Like, you see them every day, so you kind of don't see them, if that makes sense. But if you are like switching the place of them, you are starting to see your pieces in another light, kind of. So it's really good thing to do this wardrobe switchover. And of course you've seen that I have a few pieces that is more all year round, that I keep in my closet all year, and some pieces that I haven't worn maybe last season, so I'm putting them back in the boxes for this season as well, just to see if I miss them, and if I'm not missing them, then maybe it's time to part ways with them. So it's a good way to also test yourself if you're missing the pieces, and in that case, if you don't miss them, maybe you can give them away for next season when you're packing them up again. And some pieces are just pieces that you will treasure and love forever, even though that you don't wear them every season. Like the green jacket I showed you. I know that I will love that jacket again, because I've worn it a lot, but right now we just need some time away from each other, which can be the case sometimes. But I'm gonna stop rambling. I think this video is pretty long already, so I really hope you enjoyed this video. And please let me know if you would like more fashion content, maybe like styling videos, and that kind of thing. I'm just like trial and error here on YouTube because I haven't had it for that long. So please let me know in the description box what you would like to see more of, more thrifting, more redesign, or maybe more fashion content like styling videos, trying things on, etc. So please let me know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. It doesn't cost a thing and it would make me so happy if you would. And take care until next time. Bye!